And there she is, the eccentric luchadora, Pegasa, the Mexican import that is just a 2-year pro, but she has made an impression everywhere she's gone. Another student out of the ICWA Wrestling Academy. Pegasa, within the past 2 years, has expanded her territory, wrestling all around the tri-state area, but she is yet another debut. One of the trademarks of the APWF is bringing in young new talent all the time, and Pegasa is certainly a commodity all her own. Very well versed in the Mexican or lucha libre style. You will see offense from every angle with Pegasa. Very unconventional and very successful. There she is, making her return to the Allied Powers Wrestling Federation. We saw her back in August, and she became quickly adopted by this Johnstown crowd. She is the one and the only Slammin Sammie. A feel-good story if there ever was one. At just 18 years old, she is one of the most dedicated and one of the most determined young athletes I've ever seen. And that's not hyperbole. I have been in this wrestling business some 16 years, and Slammin Sammie wants it more than just about anybody. She spent several years practicing mixed martial arts. However, her true passion was professional wrestling. She started training at just 15 years old out of the Stronghold Academy through Rise Wrestling, and made her debut earlier this year, still in her rookie year of wrestling. Slammin Sammie could be one of those pro wrestling prodigies we're talking about for a long time. And there's the bell. We have women's action coming to the APWF. Once again, Nightmare at the Castle, October 26th, 2024. And Pegasa offering a handshake. I don't know if I would accept that if I was Sammie. As I said, Pegasa, not known for being very polite. She's very eccentric, very brash. But as I said, she has a reputation that precedes her. Immediately, Pegasa going to try to use her height advantage, put in that side headlock. As I said, Slammin Sammie practiced martial arts for several years. She started training to be a professional wrestler at the age of 15 and had debuted earlier this year in 2024. She had several karate tournament wins under her belt before she ever stepped into a wrestling ring. She spent some 2.5 years training at the Stronghold Academy under Pittsburgh legends Brandon Kay and Dean Radford. And I can tell you from my work through Rise Wrestling that Slammin Sammie has a reputation of being one of the students that is at every practice session. She lives to be inside that squared circle. The enthusiasm is truly infectious. Pegasa shoots her off here. And there you're seeing that movement and that positioning from that martial arts background. Sammie able to lower the boom on Pegasa. Inverted bulldog, and immediately Pegasa going to take a powder here, and that may be smart. And listen to this Johnstown crowd get behind Slammin Sammie. And Pegasa here, I believe, going to try to slow things down, and that's smart because we know that once Slammin Sammie gets rolling, momentum is her best friend inside those ring ropes. Now Pegasa using the referee as a shield and a blatant rake to the eyes, and this is just unnecessary here. Seeing that lucha influence with that drop kick. And Pegasa trying to tear the hair out from the roots of young Slammin Sammie. And Pegasa seems like she's making friends in Johnstown already. You can see the pain on the face of Slammin Sammie. She's in the corner where she does not want to be because the eccentric luchadora will continue to pour on the punishment. Let's not forget the last time that Slammin Sammie was in this building, she got knocked out by Alexis Sin. So as embraced and as adopted as Sammie has been by this Johnstown crowd, you know that she wants to get on that winning path here in the APWF. I don't think Pegasa is going to win any miscongeniality contest with that attitude. And the referee's going to have to employ some authority here, put that 5 count in because Sammie was being asphyxiated on the ring ropes here. Snapmares are out. And a kick to that lower lumbar region, the most susceptible spot to damage in the spine. And you want to know how intense Pegasa is. She's talking smack in there while she's beating her opponent. And she loves to do that. Loves to trash talk, and she throws a temper tantrum when she doesn't get her way, as you can see right there. And all the dedication in the world may not help Sammie here because she's being physically picked apart by Pegasa, who is not only trash talking Sammie, she's trash talking all of Johnstown right now. And I don't think Pegasa's request to quiet down this jam-packed audience are going to be well received. And I'm not sure what language Pegasa is screaming at her opponent in, but I believe that she's willing to talk trash in 2 different languages. Reversed by Sammie, big collision in the corner. And can Sammie rally enough here? Does she have enough left in the tank to make a comeback? Oh man, Pegasa avoids the contact. That shows you how fluid Pegasa is inside the ring. Again, going back to that Lucha Libre background with offense from different angles, Pegasa is really agile inside the ring ropes. And speaking of ring ropes, Sammie is on the ring ropes, precarious position. Pegasa charges, and I believe ran into the boot. One more time. DDT, Pegasa gets spiked. You gotta be kidding me. Cover here. Oh, 2.5. Sammie getting herself psyched up. We're going to see if the rookie can really pour it on here. Wait a minute, go behind by Pegasa. Oh, man, go behind by Pegasa, pulling the hair. Blatant hair pull, and Sammie's head bounced off the canvas like a basketball. Wait, roll up. She got her. That's the 3 count.